Disclaimer. The following video contains serious political ideologies. Your discretion is advised.
Ho ho ho! Hello everyone, in a celebration of Election Day, today I bring you a special video. Today's video is, I'm going to be ranking each president on how I think they would deal with Godzilla. Because I think that's a very important topic in this world that we need. And I think it's very important in general. Alright, so we're just gonna start this going. Alright, so I'm gonna try to go in order, but yeah, we're gonna go with George Washington. Now, he was the first president of the United States. He set the groundwork for America, per se. Now, he did own slaves, so that's already, I'm going to deduct points on that, because I think if you own slaves, I think Godzilla deserves to kill you. So, yeah, but, he was pretty cool, but I think he'd be good in leadership against Godzilla, but because he owns slaves, I think I'm going to have to put him in, like, ooh, this is a hard one. I'm gonna have to put him in C tier for that. George Washington. I'm sorry. Just like, if you didn't own slaves. Now we got John Adams here. Now, John Adams was also funny thing. He didn't own any slaves, so he's kind of the opposite of George Washington. He didn't own any. But he also was kind of just like stupid. He did the Alien Sedition Acts, so like. I'm gonna put him in C tier too. I don't know. I just think he wouldn't really do well against Godzilla. Now we got Thomas Jefferson. He started the Embargo Act. That was pretty sad. And then he bought the Louisiana Purchase. Now that was pretty cool too. He seems like. God, I really don't know what the fuck he would do. He wouldn't really do much. Like, he didn't really like war. He didn't want to get involved with France and Britain while they're arguing like a bunch of fucking teenagers in middle school. So I don't think he would really do much against Godzilla. So we're gonna have to put him in like a D tier. I don't think he would really do anything. All right. Now, I don't actually fucking know. Who's after Thomas? Was it James Madison? I think it was James Madison. Now, he was the president during the War of 1812. And yeah, we won that war. It was a pretty good war. So you know what? Because of that, I think he'd do pretty good. I think he'd get the citizens together. Yeah, I think he'd do pretty good on that. Now, James Monroe, I don't know shit about him, so we're just going to put him in F tier. I think he'd be shit. Who we got next? Who we got next on here? Who's after James Monroe? Is it William Henry Harrison? I don't actually fucking remember. But I'm just going to put William Henry Harrison. Instant F tier. He fucking died, so I don't think he would do anything. He's kind of shit. He was pretty shit. I'm just going to go out of order now and just put every president because I don't know the order. I forgot.
Charles, do you have yogurt?
No, I don't. I don't have yogurt, Mom.
You don't have any left?
No.
Don't get mad at me.
Mom, I'm doing a tier list right now, okay? All right? All right? This is important.
No, I wasn't feeling good and I thought yogurt might help.
Well, Mom, maybe this tier list will help you. This will help you quench your sickness. All right, so... God, we got a lot. We got some fucking. I got off track. Where's? Oh, here's Zachary Taylor. He was after William Henry Harrison. Because he, unlike William Henry Harrison, he didn't make like a year-long speech and die. But he was kind of mid too, so I'm gonna put him in F tier as well. I don't think he'd really do anything against Godzilla. I don't think he could really do much. I think I really just skipped over a ton of people, actually. Where's John Quincy Adams? Now, he liked to swim naked. That's kind of weird. So you know what? Fuck that. You're going in F tier, bro. Now Godzilla would find that cringe. All right. Who else we got here? Andrew Jackson. He's a quite interesting little fellow. You see, Andrew Jackson was kind of dumb. He thought like he's above all shit, and like he got rid of the bank and like destroyed the economy. So I think if Godzilla were to come and walk onto the U.S., he'd be like, let's just fucking waste all of our resources and kill Godzilla, which actually, to be honest, is this kind of smart thing to do. So I'm gonna put him in C tier. I think Jackson would just like get rid of the whole economy just to fight Godzilla. So yeah, I think he'd be pretty. I think he'd do something. Yeah, I think he'd do something, guys. Totally do something. He just waste all the resources. Now we got Martin Van Buren. I'm gonna instantly put him in F tier because Martin Van Buren did nothing during the economic crisis. He didn't make it any better, so I don't think he would really do much. He just let Godzilla destroy America. So yeah, I'm just gonna put him there. I think this is Franklin Pierce. He like made us closer to getting into the Civil War, but he has like no war strategies. So I think he's kind of sucks. As you can see, there's an ongoing theme. A lot of presidents are going in an F tier because they don't qualify for jack shit. They just don't do anything. I think that's the main issue here. Big issue, guys, is you got to be good at dealing with Godzilla. I just don't think these guys here really have it in them, to be honest. Well, these guys up here, I think they can really do some damage, guys. Totally. So let's just get more into this. This is Zachary Taylor, I think. He like died too. Fuck that, bro. You're dead. Should I just make a tier for people who died?
Michael, don't leave me here. Michael.
Dies. We'll just put you here. We'll put you here. Yeah, they just die. So I don't think they can really do anything. All right. Zachary Taylor. Where's James K. Polk? Where's he? Where's he at? I haven't talked about him yet. Did I put him up already? No, I didn't put him up already. I just saw him. Where the fuck was he? Where the fuck are you? I saw him. Is he gone? Did I kill him? Oh, he's right here. Now, James K. Polk, he started the Mexican-American War. He was like, all for like, they killed Americans on American soil, and then he started the war, and we won the war, and we got California and a bunch of shit. So I think as soon as Godzilla were to step onto the American soil, he'd be like, big monster on American soil, we must kill him. So for that, I'm putting him in A tier, because I think he would actually fight quickly to stop Godzilla. Would he win? I don't know. But I think he would immediately go for Godzilla because he's just kind of a bitch. So yeah. Next up, who do we got here? Who do we got? Who is after him? James K. Polk. Wait, I'm trying to fucking. Oh fuck, who is? Millard Fillmore. I don't actually fucking know jack shit about Millard Fillmore. So I'm just gonna put him in F tier. I think he just beats shit. If I don't know that much about him, I think he's just garbage. Now, James Buchanan, I'm probably going out of order, I do not care, did absolutely nothing to help the Civil War. So he's like fucking awful. I think actually, you know what? No, he would cause Godzilla to destroy the fucking country. Because he just let Godzilla just fucking blow it up. I'm saying the F word a lot. He just let Godzilla just shit all over the country. So for that, he's just garbage. Alright. Now, Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln. Everyone looks at Lincoln and they say, this is the guy. This is the guy. Because Lincoln He did amazing things for the country. He freed the slaves. And that was a wonderful thing, guys. Let's remember that. And you know what? He was a great leader during the Civil War. But then, you know, he doesn't, like, look behind him. You know, if you look behind you, Lincoln, you wouldn't be fucking dead right now. So for that, he's going in a B tier. I'd put him in A tier, but because of that, of him dying... Actually, no, you're dead. He died. Actually, all these presidents have died. But you just weren't... You had a skill issue, and you fucking died. Actually, I don't know. Should I put him in B tier? I mean, he did stuff. I'll put him in B tier. I'm gonna give you that, Lincoln. I'll put you in B tier. Because you didn't, like, die like these two fucking losers here. Like Zachary Taylor, who died. Wasn't it? I think it was Polk that died on the toilet. Make do what you can with him dying on the toilet. Oh, God. I actually fucking hate Andrew Johnson. Because he was just a fucking racist. So, Godzilla doesn't like racists. That's for sure. So that's F tier. Just, fuck you. No one likes you. Fuck, wait. I forgot who was after. Oh, after Andrew Johnson was Ulysses S. Grant. Now, I think, yeah, Ulysses S. Grant. Now, he was the war general for. I'm going to give you a little bit of facts. He was the war general for the Union during the Civil War. He was a pretty good leader. So for that, I'm going to put him in A tier because he was a good leader. Also, like, he had a very corrupt, like, cabinet, but you know what? We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about his military leadership. He was very good. So I think he'd be very good in getting America together to fight Godzilla. So he'd be pretty good in that. He'd be very good. Guys, this tier list is great, by the way. I just want to mention that. My tier list is unmatched. So after Ulysses S. Grant, we have, fuck. I'm actually, like, having a brain fart. These two look... Oh, wait, no, I know this guy. He's after... Okay. So, then we had, was it this guy? Who was this guy? Was it... Hold on. I'm tweaking right now. Who is this guy? I think I know who this guy is. I think I know who this guy is. Hold on. Yes, I'm right. It's Rutherford B. Hayes. He just kind of let racism happen. For that, I'm just putting him in F tier. Like, you just kind of let it happen, you bitch. And then, like, he just did nothing. He just gave up on everyone. So, you, like, suck. So now after that, I think we have, like, this guy. I think he's William Henry Harrison's, like, son or whatever. He didn't really do anything. I think he got assassinated. I'm just gonna put him in D tier. I don't know. I forgot. I forgot this guy, but he's like, he died. Next we got Chester Arthur. Chester Arthur's just kind of there. If Godzilla were to come, I think he would, like, just be like, hey, I'm Chester Arthur, and I Arthur all over the place. So I'm gonna give him a C tier for that. I think he would. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. I think we should give him a chance, guys. Don't you think? Now Grover Cleveland. Wait, this is Rutherford B. Hayes. These guys look the exact fucking same. Whatever, we're going to put them in the same tier, guys. This is Grover Cleveland. Now, Grover Cleveland served 2 consecutive non-terms. But he also married his, like, niece. And that's kind of fucking weird. I'm going to put him in F tier. I think, like, that's kind of weird. I don't like that. That's just weird. And I think Godzilla would find that very just, like... I think people would be like, wow, this is the guy we put up to fight Godzilla? Yeah, no, he's cringe. We don't like him. He's kind of weird. We don't touch this guy. We don't really like him very much. We're getting to the halfway point, guys. Next up is fucking hell, bro. Why am I struggling to name these people? but he's important because he also got McKinley, there we go. McKinley, he got assassinated too, and he started like wars and stuff. He was into like imperialism. So, I mean, he'd kind of be good, I guess. I'll give him that. He kind of be good in fighting Godzilla, I think. I mean, yeah. Next up we got Theodore Roosevelt. Now, he loves animals and shit, so I don't think he'd be very good at fighting Godzilla. He'd be like, Godzilla should be our friend. We should be good friends with Godzilla because we love Godzilla. So for that, I'm gonna have to give him like, you know what? Actually, I'm just gonna make a new tier. Actually, for that, I should have made this a tier to begin with. Okay. Alright, there we go. That's my new tier. Alright, so yeah. Theodore Roosevelt liked animals, so he'd be friends with Godzilla. Alright, now next up. Who is Taft. Now, Taft was the biggest president ever. So I think he would actually be pretty good at fighting Godzilla because they're both big. So I will put him in A tier for that. I think he'd be pretty good. Now, Woodrow Wilson. He was extremely racist. Enough said. He got us into war with... He just sucks. I don't like... Woodrow Wilson is absolutely just fucking trash. We hate Woodrow Wilson. Oh, I fucking... Okay, now after we have... this guy, he just kind of fucking sucked. So I'm just gonna put him there. He just like didn't do anything. He had like a corrupt cabinet, like, and just didn't care. So yeah. Then Calvin Coolidge. Now Calvin Coolidge has cool in his name. What more can I say? He would be fucking badass fighting Godzilla. So I make do what you can with there. Again, he caused, like, Herbert Hoover didn't really cause the Great Depression, but like James Buchanan, he kind of just did it. So I think he just kind of let Godzilla just fucking kill everybody, so I'm just going to put it caused it, because he kind of just sucks. And then after that, we have Franklin D. Roosevelt, who started the New Deals. I think he'd be kind of cool. He'd, like, find, like, ways of dealing with Godzilla. He'd be pretty good strategist, so I'm gonna put him in B tier for that. I think he'd be pretty good at strategizing against Godzilla. But I also think Godzilla would be kind of pissed because he put a bunch of Japanese in internment camp. So, I'm sorry, buddy. You're going to F tier for that one. Godzilla is from Japan, so fuck you. So, Harry Truman. Yeah, he did that. Now, Dwight D. Eisenhower. He was kind of cool. He was also a war general during World War II, I think. I think he'd be pretty good. I'll put him in... We don't actually have any S tiers here yet. So, I just realized I didn't put any presidents in S tier. So you know what? I'm just gonna make him an S tier. I think he'd be pretty cool in that fight. A fight towards Godzilla. John F. Kennedy. Now, I love JFK, guys. I'm a huge JFK fan. Clone High. He's so cool in that. I love that you get to play him in Black Ops Zombies.
Generations.
Sounds like someone breaking in.
Just a storm, Dick. Sit down.
You got people on the moon. But he did get shot in the head, so, like... But he's kind of cool. I'm actually kind of mad because I think JFK is really cool. Not about the amount of affairs he had, but I think he's very cool. I'm being personally biased against this because I like JFK. I'm just gonna have to give my own tier to JFK. I think. I just like JFK so much. I'm just such a JFK fan, you know? I'm sorry. I just gotta make a new tier for this. I can't hold it in anymore. Oh. Oh, fuck. I just fucked this up. I fucked it up. Dwight D. Eisenhower, did he go back down? Where'd he go? Guys, I lost him. Where'd he go? I'm scared. He went away. Make a tier for JFK. I'm sorry. He's just kind of cool. I like him. Why is he in F tier? Get him out of F tier. JFK deserves his own tier because you could play him in Call of Duty Zombies. What else do you want? Against Godzilla, I don't really give a shit. He's just good again. He's just cool. I like him. Okay, so Landon B. Johnson. I don't know. He's kind of ugly. He kind of kept the Vietnam War going, so I guess that goes to him. He likes war. So, I mean, he'd probably keep the war against Godzilla going, so I'll give him that. I'll give him that, I guess. Then we have Richard Nixon.
Sounds like someone breaking in!
He was responsible for Watergate. I put him in D tier. I don't know really what he would do against Godzilla. And then we have Gerald Ford. He was kind of... he didn't really fucking do anything, so I'm just going to put him in F tier. We're getting closer to the money shot, guys. We're getting closer to the money shot. Jimmy Carter. He's still alive today, guys. He's still alive today. But I don't really know. I think he'd be kind of scared fighting Godzilla, so I'll put him in F tier. I don't know. I don't think he'd really do much at all. He'd just kind of be scared, I think. He seems like a scaredy cat kind of guy, I think. George H.W. Bush. Now, funny story about him. A lot of people know this. But George H.W. Bush vomited white liquid on the Japanese Prime Minister, I think. And I think this white liquid could be used to defeat Godzilla in some way. So I will be putting him in A tier for that. Because that liquid substance, whatever he vomited that day, I think could be used to defeat Godzilla. Maybe it was some of that oxygen destroyer particles in there. We're getting real close.
Dylan, we're eating.
Okay, Mom. Oh, wait, Ronald Reagan was before your ass. Ronald Reagan was like, he ignored the AIDS crisis, so I think that was kind of stupid. And he was and he just like, he's like just kind of like, I'm Ronald Reagan and I'm Republican. And I just don't, I'm going to have to give Reagan the D tier. I just don't know what he would really do. He just like, he made Star Wars, but Star Wars is fake. So like, come on, Reagan. Reaganomics isn't going to get you out of this one. Now, Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton was, he played the saxophone. I think maybe he could play Godzilla on the saxophone, and Godzilla would be like, that's pretty cool. And then he had an affair, and he's like, I didn't have that affair, but you did, buddy. We all know you did. So, like, I don't know. Again, I'm going to give Bill Clinton the D tier. I don't really know what he would do. I just don't know. Oh, God. So we got George Bush here. George Bush was around during a time. He was around during a time. He also liked war in Afghanistan. So, I mean, if he's into war, he's just like his daddy. Oh wait, his dad like. Yeah, no, we're gonna put you in D tier for that one. I don't know, man. Now, Barack Obama.
Pussy too.
Barack Obama is... The funny thing about Barack Obama and these three guys right here is they all play games together. I don't think you guys really know this. These three guys right here, they play games together. And it's pretty it's pretty cool to watch. Now, Barack Obama, he's like very into like drone strikes. And I think Godzilla would be like very just like, he'd be like, I hate drone strikes. And I think drone strikes are kind of cool. So like, I'll put Obama in A tier for that. I think the drone strikes would really get like Godzilla like annoyed, like and stuff. All right. Should I even? I don't even want to fucking touch these two. I don't want to fucking touch them. I mean, these are two lovers right here, guys. Should we stop it here? I think. Should I? I really don't want to go. I really don't want to go here. I really. Okay. No, Joe Biden.
Joe Biden, wake up. 9/11. Today's him day.
He loves chocolate chip a lot. He's Joe Biden. And he loves Joe Biden things. I love Joe Biden. He's like Joe Biden. He's like, I'm Joe Biden and I'm about to Joe Biden all over the place. And Godzilla would be like, whoa, Joe Biden. You're like Joe Biden. I don't really know though. Like Joe Biden's like, I feel like he just like dropped money onto Godzilla and be like, leave us alone. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't think he has it in him. Fucking damn it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to touch it. Donald J. Trump.
I need water. Help me. I need water. Help.
Donald J. Trump. God. He kind of did stuff. He like moaned very loud. It was kind of weird.
My girl.
And like he danced to the YMCA. They're eating the dogs.
The people that came in, they're eating the cats. They're eating.
That was pretty cool.
They're eating the pets of the.
What would he think about Godzilla? I gotta think. What would Trump say about Godzilla? Because Trump's got a very like, he's very like got a certain speech to him. I don't even want to recreate what do you think, but whatever you think Trump would say to Godzilla, he'd probably be like, "We're the greatest. Godzilla's the greatest monster there is, and like we're the greatest country. I think we could work alongside Godzilla." I think Trump would just be friends with him, not gonna lie. I mean, he's friends with Grimace, and Grimace is a monster, so I think that leaves it at that. So yeah, that's my ranking, everybody.